All right, so that's the teaser this morning. Thank you for joining. If you are coming on this morning, I am a tad bit late. I should probably set this time to start at 8:15 because that's a little more realistic with getting kids out the door and getting myself ready. So yeah, but here we are today, and please feel free to ask any questions about adult fantasy, about Ruby Thursday. And I will try to field questions about React as I get more and more into it. So, yeah, if you have questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. I actually have dual computers. I have 3 screens here, so hopefully I can. I will see your message come up and respond. So, yeah, so today, so maybe just a little, I have all these other videos. Please check them out um, if you want to learn about what we've been doing. Good morning, Flint. Thank you for coming by. And also, I haven't announced to this crowd on my YouTube that our website is officially up. So I will type that in the chat. You can head to adult fantasy spell it right, fantasy.io. Woo! And it has all kinds of more information. Read it, go to the blog, go to the white paper, and you'll see there's a placeholder place where there's like join to Discord at lower, and that's the part that I'm filling in when the sale actually starts of our NFT. That'll be the React that I am injecting and putting in there. So you can check it out, learn more about the project. But for now, I will try to dive back in. Is the word. So I have. Let me just see what's on my screen right now. I'm going to move this down here so it's not. I have like 2 of these going. Boop boop. No, my screens ended up being opposite of the usual flow today. So forgive me for a slight bit of confusion which way to move the mouse. So I'm gonna just close some folders here, some files here to get, and then I'm gonna change the branch when we get to it. All right. So there, nice clean-ish visual code. All right. So now let's add. Let me share screen. Entire screen. See, now they've called it screen 1. Yeah. Somehow when I plugged in today, um, it did that. So it's backwards. This is screen 1. It's usually screen 2. All right. So um all right. So let's go check out our branch. I think I'm on master right now from working on things yesterday. Yes. Okay. So we've been working on the inject React branch. Ooh. And a recap of what we got to last week, I believe. I have not touched this since we've been doing other things, is in our lovely front end. We have now a dist folder. That's right. This is our lovely dist folder. And it has the part where we have an ID. This is for local development here. We have this ID, and that's right. Last week I actually put it into just like a mini version of the site I had locally, but I had put it up to S3 to make sure that that was working. That's what we did last. But here's what we're going to do locally. And so we have this injecting in here. This is the file I put up in S3. Ooh, okay. And then, so today we're going to continue on with the button. Let me see if I can. Maybe we should go ahead and what I'd love to do. Uh, Actually, no. Let's just leave it on this React branch because I think actually that one's the one that's gonna get or the inject branch because I think that one's the one that's more gonna go back to master. We've left the other one in the dust. The other branch. Okay, so um, let's remember how the heck we get this going. I think I go into this folder and npm start. Yeah. Okay. So I need to cd into the front end. Oh, your branch is ahead by one commit. No. Oh, I forgot to push. Well, let's push before we do anything. All right. Nope. cd into front end. Okay. And then npm start. And just you know what? I don't have other things running. Do, 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 do. Did I put this on the main README? To run FE locally. Here we go. Got to run this. Copy. This is probably already done. I'm going to see if that works. Okay. So I need to do that. And this is going to be in another uh, tab. I should say that. I did. Each in different tabs. That was smart. Thank you, past self. All right. Hi, Fernando. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'll just put the good morning things while this gets loaded up. Good morning. Again, if you haven't checked out the website yet, Adult Fantasy IO, put that up there so people can see it, not just hear it. And then, good morning, Fernando. Thank you for coming out to hang out and look at some React code and working with NFT project. So let's see. Is it done? I guess it's done. Okay. You know what? I do have to migrate because the contracts aren't on this particular test blockchain. So it is something you have to do every time you set this up. Okay. I remember now. All right. So we will run truffle migrate in this tab. Sorry for not having this all ready to go. What? Okay. I know why. I know why this is happening. So I updated Truffle globally, which, maybe looking back, we probably should have installed Truffle locally to this project. But we're only using it for this migration stuff. So I may want to think about changing that just so that, things can get sorted everywhere. But we've made some changes on the master branch to fix this. So this error um, comes up when you have this wrong, have this incorrect. Um, and now the newest version of Truffle is showing you like a better error message, right? And also pointing out to you that this, isn't going to compile and get verified on like, a test net or even the main net. So let me just fix this real quick. But this is why maybe I need to go ahead and rebase master. That would do it. That would do it. Let's rebase master. It's been a while since I've done that. Weeks. So much has happened on master. That I I hope this won't be a slog of we could always abort a slog of like rebase errors, but it is in a separate little folder, so hopefully not too much has changed. Dot dot dot. All right, let's give it a shot. Always fun to watch somebody rebase, right? Uh, I hate to say that jokingly. Okay. Um, oh, I did master last. I just need to rebase. Get rebase master. Let's see. I'm gonna guess like 3 or 4 files are like okay. Oh, the build folder. Okay. Um, that's gonna be hard. Maybe that's why you shouldn't um uh version control those. Let's actually get rebase abort. And I'm just gonna kill everything in here. Uh, yeah, I could just do the whole thing. Let's do that. I have to redo it anyway. Build. Yeah. Oh, build slash contracts. No. Oh, I'm not there. Boom, there it went. Okay, let's try again now that it's gone. Oh, yeah, don't track that end file. No. Mm, okay, don't want to do that. This was committed, but like I think I put it up there. We had some env come into our um okay. All right, now try again. Oh, totally fun, right? Ah, the build crap. Why is there a merge conflict? There was nothing in build. Mm, grumble, grumble. And then it's just the README. Build is gonna like just get all redone anyway. But accept both changes. That's great. Why don't we just leave, like just get it all it's all gonna get wiped out anyway. I'll just commit it with its errors, like the merge conflicts. It's gonna get wiped out anyway. Which one? Migration. That did change. Let's go look at that one. Too much fun. Hello. Hello there. I'm gonna try it. Uh Shan? Shayan. Shayan. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I know I'm just gonna do it the very phonetic English way. It's probably not even that. So but welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on by. We are in so much fun here. Um, think it's incoming change. Ooh, no. Control Z. Let's accept both. But this was then eventually commented out. So, because the roles, we changed how we were going to do the roles, so I'm not going to worry with that at the moment. Might bite me in the butt. Oops. No, I need this guy. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just want it to load up on the page at the moment, so I'm not gonna actually try to mint. That's the goal of today is not to mint. Um, create blockchain JS. What is that? To merge. Auto merging readme. So I did that. I'm not gonna worry about any of the builds. Failed to merge. Oh, that's the commit message. Okay. So get add all of it. Get rebase. Continue. Rebase often. Rebase often. As long as it's just migrations. Oh, no merging. Okay. Build. Okay. Get rebase. Continue. Oh, how many commits have I made here? Okay. Get ignore. Right. Might have a issue. That's fine. Was that the other builds? Build. All the builds. That's annoying though. May take those out of the version control. Okay. Get rebase. Continue. Wait. Oh, did I not? I thought I just did. Okay, I'm gonna get rebase. Skip. Woo! Oh, that was only like 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes of pain. All right. So, yay! Why is get ignores? Got an exclamation point. Okay, it's good. All right. So now, hopefully, when we try to migrate, which was actually over in this folder, this guy, everything should happen. No. Maybe I need to reset. I want to wipe it all away and do it again. It's having trouble because there's all those like merge conflict things in there. Okay, and does it have another issue? Parsing artifact. Maybe I need to kill all the artifacts. Oops. Let's do, was it hard npx hard hat clean? We'll get rid of this folder. And then maybe I just manually remove this folder again. I'll take a sip of coffee. There's Todd. Hello. Coming to say hi. He had a pretty fun. Oh, maybe I have to be in the main folder for that. He had a pretty fun drawing session yesterday. They started talking about crazy. Okay, there. It did it much faster. Now let's try and migrate again. See if that's enough, or if I need to kill this folder too. Um. Oh, so yeah. Okay. Do. All right. Now the thing's there. Okay. Let's just migrate. You can do it. There we go. It's like spring cleaning. Just like clean out all the dust. My branch had gotten dusty from master. Yes, so they were talking about silly movies a little bit at the end before I just logged off and went to sleep. But yeah. So what was what was the one Dad uh Velocipaster was really silly. Um there's a movie that looks like it had a budget of like $1,000. um oh, blah blah. Okay. Good to yeah, okay. This makes sense. I was trying to add my character. It doesn't really matter. I think we're okay. But yeah, so we're in the middle of like redoing our roles and so I should have commented this guy out too. Because if you're not an editor, you can't add a character. I think that's okay. Today's goal is not about minting, it's about showing this like button to connect to wallet because I think right now it's like automatically connecting to wallet and we want uh wait thank you gentlemen for in case you're curious and want to know about a really silly movie um yeah I think I would need some alcohol to really enjoy it. It looks so silly. I mean, it must have been a fun thing to make because you knew. I mean, hopefully they didn't take themselves too seriously. I mean, they had like a head of a velociraptor that looked, very B movie. Anyway, okay, so hopefully that was enough. It just sort of choked on um trying to make this character because we didn't have the roles. All right. Hopefully. All right, let's try after like oh, it's only been like 20 minutes. Uh um uh what am I the next thing in the readme now that it's all together. Um front end and run npm start. Okay. Um ooh, from the Ganesh list. List output. Here we go. Here's some private keys and things we can use. This is all the local network stuff. Okay. Just making sure I had that. All right. And then CD back into the front end. NPM start. Let's see if we get to start with everything all together. I don't know. I may choke. I may have to fix the roles. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't. All right. So it's compiled successfully. Cool. Should be able to go to localhost. There we go. I need to bring up a Chrome browser. Let me copy that. Backwards day. It's backwards day. Did anybody ever have backwards day in school where you're supposed to wear your clothes backwards? Is that like a thing that only my schools did? We had spirit weeks. Does anybody remember spirit weeks? I was a very spirited person. I was always cheerleading and everything. So I did every single spirit week thing. I was probably the only person in the school to do everything, but I did. I wore my clothes backwards. It was not comfortable. That's what I remember. Aha! All right, good. So this is what I was trying to get to. Now this part here will probably fail. Ooh, sorry, little foxy guy. But what we want to do instead of this coming up automatically is we want there to be a button instead of showing this stuff at first. We want there to be um, a button. Backwards day is every day. Hmm. You know this. You live with me. Um, you don't wear your clothes backwards. I'm being very literal. I think he's being more figurative. Um, all right. So, and that is also our lives. Okay. So, yeah, we don't want this to show up right away. Um, but we do want to like have a button instead. So that is what we're gonna do. Oh, in half an hour? I don't know. Okay. So back to this, and it would be really good if we wrote a test. Huh? Huh? All right. Let's close that one. We don't need anymore. Um, where does this test go? I started to make more tests. Mint token, sales status. Oh, it feels like I maybe need an even um like another component. Let's see, what sales status is deciding if we're gonna have the mint button or like we haven't started yet. So we also don't have the connect to wallet button unless it's started. Um, we have to deal with the pre-sale maybe in a minute. Not a minute, but like soon. Soon we are gonna have a pre-sale. So I would like to promote the Discord. Go to the website. I'll throw that back up there. Um, go to the website, join the Discord, and then there's going to be a pre-sale. So you're going to want to get on a whitelist to buy soon. Better chances of getting the like I'm going to call super duper, but the more rare cards. If you're in early, so statistics. So so I'm not quite sure when to actually have this button show. We'll have to think about like how the pre-sale works as opposed to like the start date. But maybe we'll like have a pre-sale. Um, so right now I'm just gonna go with this. We just need a button. We'll figure out exactly when it shows. But it's sort of in this mint button area. Um, although this is the sales status. I'm just trying to decide where it best goes, right? So if anybody has an opinion, um, the could be mint button. The mint button we have right now. Um, sets the account, right? But we don't want to grab the account. Set account. This is happening before this button starts. So we want to manually set this off. We don't want it to do when the component mounts. Um, so uh, we could have an if statement in here. This could even be brought out to another. Um, well, this is the mint button. So actually, I would think that it needs to be another component kind of in between, that either loads up. I mean, we could do it in here, and maybe then if we wanted to make it, more components, we could. That's kind of probably the more iterative way of doing it, is to go ahead and sort of do an if statement in here, and then decide if it's worthy of like another component deciding what, if we need multiple components. So let's just put it in here for now. Um, so um, oh, this is all it does right now. We need to add some more tests. But for now, let's uh, it should show the number of tokens remaining regardless, right? Okay, so it shows connect to wallet button. Okay, let's do another describe. When wallet is not connected, um, just do all these things. All right. You need to go at the end. Do. Okay. Shows okay, async, la la la. Okay, so we don't care about mock supply. Do render the button. Um, so right when it renders, we want mint. Sorry, connect button. Await screen find by. It could be text. It could be. Um, um, let's just do this. Connect to wallet. Um, oh, okay. Um, this'll fail, right? Okay. Let's just. I should always show the number of tokens remaining, I believe. So copy path. We have to divide that. Copy relative path. And now we're gonna run a test. What? That's so exciting. You are running that. You're running that. You're not running anything. Okay. All right. Yarn. Oh, are we yarning? Golly. I don't think we have yarn in this one. I think it's npm test. Did I write down how to test? No. Front end. Is it yarn? I can't remember what I used. Am I using yarn or npm? How do I know? I know npm start. Yeah, npm install. Maybe something stuff is not installed yet. Trying to remember if I've run tests on this branch. I don't think I have. I don't know if that matters. Okay. Now, is it npm test? I think so. It's a little different. Okay, what is this Webpack thing? Um, oh, it's like a versioning issue. Okay, all right. So, rare scripts package provided has this. Don't try to install it manually. However, a different version of Webpack was detected higher up in the tree. Oh no. Manually installing incompatible versions is known to cause hard to debug issues. To fix. Okay, I feel like I've done this before, but maybe when we merge things together. I don't remember there being much on the main master branch, but here we go. We'll just fix it. So we want to delete this. Okay. Remove this. Definitely not just your package JSON because that'd be sad. Okay. Remove this. Just do what it tells us here. Okay. Delete the node modules from your project folder. Yep. That's going to be a big one. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Number 3, remove Webpack from dependencies. I feel like I had to add it for some reason. Oh well. Okay. I don't see Webpack. Let's just control find make sure. Webpack. No. Okay. Another cleaning out thing here. Run npm install. There are other things you can try. Okay. Just reinstall everything. It's good. This is equivalent, I believe, the Ruby folks, to running bundle when you don't have your version set. It just says, woo. Oh, look at that. It's all cloudy. I called it a beautiful fall day. And in fact, it's foggy. Well, I mean, fog can be beautiful. All right. I will have some coffee. This will take just a minute. I mean, there's not too much going on, right? I mean, I certainly have seen package JSONs that were bigger. Oops, clank. Sorry. Oh, you know what? This is the wrong one. Uh-oh. Do I have Webpack in here? Do I have to do this again? We have 2 different ones. That is talking about it, not installing it. Oh no, there it is. Stop. Stop the presses. Control copy. I mean, Control C. All right, so let's do this again. Well, good. It didn't add it yet. Let's make sure to add that again. Okay. Okay. I swear I had to add these. I just feel like I had to add them at some point. Well, maybe I didn't. Wait. Let me control Z. Let's go back. Go back. Maybe I had to do these two and not this one. I'm gonna try that. Um, Yeah, if anyone was watching, I'll go back and watch the video. I've got it documented. I'm pretty sure it was in the video and not in other working time. That we had to install Webpack. I could be wrong. So okay, let me start again. Interesting that dev dependencies got down here. Dependencies are there. All right. Do. Just want to run my test. Should probably run all the tests to make sure that like our rebasing and everything should be okay. Uh, What did I? Hmm. Oh, I mocked out the thing. Okay. Because that's all app is doing now. And sales status is doing this. Mocking out. I'm mocking out a lot of the contract stuff, of course, because otherwise, not sure how it would go. All right, let's see. Did you finish? No. Oh, it added the file. So now it's doing the last bit. Okay, let's see if this runs. Oh no. Sadness. Are we still okay. All right. It didn't like dev server. Now it liked the CLA limited. I think it would go in order, so I think I can leave that one. Maybe. Um do I really have to do all of it again? Can I just do it? It doesn't do it like that. Maybe I could just remove the one node module as opposed to all of it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it says you have to do it all. Okay, let's just do what it says. Okay, so remove that one. Remove that one. Not an exciting live coding session here. Sorry, folks. Uh, and then we install. Let's see what else we can do while we think about it. I know it's a little off from the uh red green refactor, but for the you know in the spirit of trying to do something here, let's actually look at this. All right, so we're gonna move. We're gonna have an if statement, right? We're gonna move this out of uh, the component didn't mount. So instead, we want it to be a function, right? Connect wallet, right? And then we want that function. Ooh, that's not wallet. We're going to have that function do this, right? Um, and I think, right. So we're going to, because we set the total supply separately, blah, blah. Okay. Um, so it'll be another little form, right? So, uh, um, under here, it's all kind of the same, except we're going to connect wallet. Um, this dot connect wallet. Okay, and then we'll have the value be connect to wallet. Okay. So we'll need another test to make sure this doesn't show up. But right now it should. Oh, you still going? Um, so this is if we want to make it fail, why don't I just comment this part out for now? Sorry, escape. But that would be kind of how it goes, I think. If we can get the test to run, we may just have to see if it runs. Aha! Brilliant. I fixed it. It passed. Oh, right, because it's just showing this. So I want it. Good. Uh, okay. I think we'll just be okay with that. It does, but we want it to not show. So we'll add to the test. We want it to not show mint token, to not be in the document. So, do I have? I think that I have a example of that in here. Oh. mm, No. For how do we test it's not there? Hmm. I don't remember. Let's see. Um, it does not show. Like I want another example, right? It does not show. Show mint button. Um, It might fail there, but not to be in the button. Not. Try that. Let's see what happens. Aha! Exactly. Brilliant. That was a really fast test too. All right. Okay. Cool. So now do have a failing test. Um if and then we need another test to make sure it like hits this, I guess, when you click on it. Okay. So um oh, we don't want that. We want to connect wallet. Okay. Um da, 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 da. No, I think it's better if we do it like this. Right. Copy. Okay. If if this dot state dot account we don't need to it return oh no so it's what are we gonna call it button button it's not a full-on component yet, so it's a button. All right, it's a button. Equals um, this. Is that terrible? Seems a little terrible. All right. Else, I could do another if. We're gonna do button equals. This might be why we want to make them components because it was really kind of ugly looking. um, else button equals this. For now, so we get it working. I don't have too much time left either, so. Okay, and then we're gonna have a button, and I have to put that inside of, yeah, curly brackets. Button. All right. No, everything failed. Everything's like, no, we hate that. Button is not defined. Oh, do I let it first? Yeah. Yeah. Got to define the variable first. Okay. Let button. I don't know why, but I feel the need to pronounce it like that. to say it like that. Button. Okay. Things are not happy. Hmm. Which one passed? Am I okay. Okay. So I think maybe null is not quite it. Um it's not really null is because I said it as this. No. I don't know why I'm logging the props. Let's take that out. Um okay. I feel like we're close. Okay. So, oh, it's gonna fail again. One failed. Um it is in the document. Twelve. 12. Mint token, mint button, JS12. Super props. What? Receive non for the children attribute. If this is expected, cast the value to a string. Huh. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means. Hmm. Yeah, I may have to make it a separate thing because this might be just sort of dependent on this happening. Oh, wait. No. Control Z. Maybe it's looking for this. Nope. Still failed. Unexpected word await. Do we need to put async in here? Um, Set count has, I'm sure, awaits in it. Yeah. Okay. How about now? Oh. um, it is in the document because let's just make it go again. Oh, sorry. Where's it going? Escape, escape. No, it's back okay, it has this error too. All right. Well, I do have to go soon, but this is interesting. I wonder what it looks like on the page if this is also, I mean, I kind of assume it's still happening there, but let's see. I have 4 Chrome things open. Okay, that's exciting. Which Chrome do I want? Um, oh, I think I should just restart that because um uh did all of that node. Ah, no. Right, right. Interesting. It wanted, so the test doesn't want it to be there, but the trying to serve it up does want it to be there. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess I could use npm to serve and yarn to test. That's an option, I guess. That seems odd. All right, this is going to take research. But it's interesting that it didn't want it for the test, but it wants it for. I don't understand. I guess we could Google it real quick. I would like to go to 9:15 at the most here. So our issue is with Webpack Dev Server. Um, how do I phrase this? Um, not for test. I don't know how to. Uh, just maybe. Hmm. Is that what I have? Let's see. It's not just. It's with React scripts test. Doesn't like, because React scripts. I guess I could just. So it is with React test, right? React scripts test. Sorry. Um, right. Maybe this is the same. That's Cypress, but eh. Uh, no, that's not it. Another exciting doesn't work with. I'll just no. Your perfect Webpack dev server environment. Perfect. No flaws whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Right. But the test didn't like it because the Webpack, it was installing Webpack separately. So interesting. All right. Well, yeah, I know, right? The test didn't like it. I'm a little stumped. Why? Any React folks out there? Why can't you use both? Um, maybe the Google is driver doesn't work with React script test, maybe? Getting the same kind of stuff here. Um, it's all exciting. Oh, did I say something? I said something. It's not very exciting. to, to Google does not bundle. Okay. No, it's not quite it. I did run create React app. Mhm. Mm, I don't think this is quite it. All right. It's a very interesting issue, though. Maybe because I've combined, maybe build could be Webpack. What about start? Start used to be something else. But Webpack is now serving. So okay, so the issue is that the complication. Um, thank you, Antoine. But thanks for the support. Um, so I think the issue, right, is that um we're injecting we're using Webpack to inject the React app into like this other dist folder that we made up to simulate what it would be like to move it to another project. Basically, we're putting our bundle in this other project, this other HTML. So I think for testing we may need to use something else, like they don't play together. um so maybe we use Yarn for testing. Like, it seems odd to me to like mix those two, but how can we use Klingon? No, it's English-ish. So that's the thing to maybe look up is like how can Webpack and React scripts test go together? Well, they use it. It's a in the tree. We've got a different Webpack going. Dev server. So maybe somehow I can. Where's the Webpack config? Um, Acquire Webpack. But it's not finding Webpack? What is the actual error message? Maybe if I just, I know if I Google this, acquire stack bin Webpack server JS is looking for it here, it's probably somewhere else. Like, so it's looking for it here, but if we look at our node modules, there's probably we could run it with Jest instead, maybe. That would probably be better than Yarn. Look, it's here. There's the CLI. Oh no, I had that still. Testing library. React. In here we have Webpack. No. Ooh, node modules. I guess I'm just going to look down for Webpack at the bottom here. I think it's what I'm going to do. Woo! Woo, scroll. Scroll. Not even to the... All right, getting closer, getting closer. There's probably better ways to do this, but Webpack is here, right? It is there. Well, it's looking for dev server, which is here. It's right there. And where is it looking for? It's looking for node modules, Webpack server. Cannot find module Webpack CLI. That's also there. Did I take it? Well, I guess one thing to try would be to take this out as well and do the whole thing again. All right, I'm gonna I don't get the joke. Sorry, Todd. Senior English-ish dev. Okay, that's the language I'm speaking. Okay. I'm gonna try this, but okay, it's gonna take time. I think we'll just take all of Webpack out of here because the goal is to have both the like start happening and the tests. That is the goal. Which interestingly that I couldn't do that. All right, we're gonna get rid of it again and see. Wait, I don't think it's this. It's this guy. Yeah. We're gonna move it again. We're gonna move all the node modules again. And then we're gonna npm install again. All right, any final questions while this comes up? I actually don't, my my gut says this isn't really gonna work. That there's more Googling to be had. But it's worth a try. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing again. This is probably too small. Sorry, everybody. I just realized how small this is. Could make it a little bigger. Not that it's Control Plus. No, it's not making it bigger. Maybe while it's working, it doesn't. But oh well. Hopefully this won't take too long. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Oh, here's a question. Mr. Jib asks, do you use RVM? When I am working on Ruby projects, absolutely. That is what I use. RVM to handle different Ruby versions. And I have found it to be a great tool, especially um, when I'm working on various projects. I haven't done that in a while, but definitely when I was going between 3 or 4 projects, more in our like small consultancy days, where we had like our projects and then um, the client projects, and um, keeping it up to date on like what Ruby version each project is using. Because one of our very old projects, it was uh, it was harder to move the Ruby, so I just left it alone. Um, and then other ones you wanted to be sure to be up to date. So yes, I absolutely recommend RVM, and especially the feature where you set the Ruby version in your um, um, gem file, and then when you CD into the project, it automatically switches, and that's I think a great thing. So it did this. We shall see. We want to see if potentially this works now. No, it's unhappy. It's still unhappy. I didn't think it would work. Does this still work? The test, npm test, right? Does that still work? So the testing still works, but now I've messed up. No, yeah, it was this, and then I was trying to look at it to see like what does this mean? All right. So more work to do on trying to figure out Webpack and it working with the test. Uh, the CLI moved to a separate package. I know I dev server bin WebEx. I feel like it's there though. Am I crazy? One more thing and then I really got to go. Um, okay. Yes. Thank you. Um, there's one more look at it. It's even still right here. So, oh wait, something else is opened. What is this opened? Okay, Webpack Dev Server is there, and then it wanted it in bin Webpack Server. Oh, now that's where it's going to. That's where the error message is. I see. Okay. All right. Well, sorry to end on a not working note, but that's what we got. So it is live coding. I'll walk away. And that's also another reason to take breaks, right? Just in your daily life. I will probably walk away and then come back and fix it. So, but that's not doesn't make for good live streaming. So, hey, so we'll do what we can. All right. So have a fabulous day. Happy coding. And I will see you soon. If you're a Ruby Thursday follower as well, no more live coding this week. I have a meeting tomorrow. So we'll be back next Thursday with the NFT project, and hopefully next Friday with the other Ruby plus React stuff that we've been playing around with. So, all right, have a great day. Go to adultfantasy.io. Oh, adultfantasy.io. That's hard to say. All right. Have a good day. Bye.